Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, welcome to my video here. My name is Vito Sakti, and in this video I want to teach you about how to do a basic static routing with two routers in Cisco. Okay, let's get into it. So we are now in the Cisco packet tracer, and let's begin to do a basic static routing. So first thing first, we need to make this topology. You can follow this topology. First thing first, we need for the easy thing is in real life you have to put the IP address for all of the devices here. For in my topology, there is one computer and one laptop. Uh, type the right IP4 address with its network correctly. Okay. Don't forget to setting here too. Okay, done. So that. Let's go into the routing. Well, I'm beginning with the router 0. This is the router 0, this is the router 1. So I'm beginning with the router 0. It's enable configuration terminal. And then we have to turn all of the interface for each interface at the routers. Okay, I'm gonna use range interface range and 0 0 to 1. No shutdown. Well, it's now green and it means connected. And for this interface is still, they are still red because for the router next to it hasn't turned it up yet for the interface, so that's why it's still red. So first thing first, after we turn up every interface on the router, then we have to put the IP address each router, each interface. Each interface. For the first, I wanna go into the FA0/1 IP address. I'm sorry, it's 1 255 0. Next we have inputted for this interface. Next is for the FA0/0 IP address 10.10.10.1.255.255.0. Done. And then we have to make sure that this PC and this router has connected together. We have to do a ping successful. Okay, from the router to the end device, they're successful. Both of them are successful to do pinging each others. Then we jump into the next router. So do the same thing that I've done before. A0/0 1. No shutdown. Okay, go to this interface. It is 0/0. The address 10.10.10 to 5. Use the same networks but different IP. And this networks for this interface. A0/1 IP address 0/62821.550. Next is we have to do a task ping between the end device to the router. Successful. The router into the end device. Successful. And then this interface are blue, they are green, because we have we have turned on all of the interface on each routers, so they are green. They are for these networks, they are connected roads, so we don't have to do a static route between it. It has connected each other's successful. We don't have to static routes for them, for this networks, for this network, sorry. But if we ping from the router to to this network, it will not respond because this networks hasn't added into this router, and this router doesn't have this network. So that's why we have to do a static route to make both of these networks are connected together. Okay, let's start from the first router 0. Okay, let's exit first, go to the global configuration and do this command ip route. First is the destination that we will do a routing, so the destination is 2.0. 2.0. I'm using the network because it builds summary all of these IPs, all of these networks. The summary is we can input this interface and the router in this interface, the IP address of the interface, just by only one network. So okay, let's continue. Next is subnet and the gateway, between the first row that packet through. So the first row, the packet through is this FA0 from the router 1, and it is 10.2. Okay, done. And for the next router, the destination is this networks. IP route, sorry, exit IP route 006 this 0 and the gateway 1. Done. So if we're gonna check for the connectivity of both of the networks has joined together, we have to do a ping this end device to this end device, so it's successful. Yeah, that's all. It's very easy, right? Okay, maybe that's all that I can teach to you. This is only basic. There are many. There's still a couple of levels above it. Maybe you can use 4 routers here, and you just try it by yourself. But I'm here just using 2 routers and has 2 networks. And yeah, thanks for watching my video. I hope you get some advantage from it. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.